buying a metal detector, two men think they found an important piece of history right on the Oregon coast.
Right. They say the discovery could be part of a ship that was built in the 1800s. We sent Tim Becker to Seaside to take a closer look at the curiosity.
There are miles of dunes out here. It's like one big giant sandbox for anybody with a metal detector. So when the detector that Ben, Heidi, and Travis Trapani were using started pinging right in this area, they weren't the least bit surprised.
They got the first ping from the corner.
They first thought they'd found just another piece of scrap metal, but not for long.
The moment that I had realized that we had something new was when we got that plate opened up.
The open plate led to more wood and more metal, iron spikes and nails, and even concrete.
It's all this thin slab. It's not like a foundation piece of concrete. It's like it was poured very thinly to be placed on something.
So they dug.
Okay, so here we are at the dig site.
And they dug some more, sometimes past 1 a.m.
There's a stud that goes down into the ground right over here.
30 to 40 hours over the last few days.
It wasn't very easy at all. The sand, that is, you know, as you dig it up, then a whole bunch of it just slides right back down.
That is so cool.
What they discovered is this, about 15 to 20 feet.
I wonder if there's more of it.
Of what Travis and Ben learned is part of an old ship, both from an archaeologist and a shipbuilder.
We were showing him the concrete and how it's structured. He said that there's nothing else that it could be. He said it is a keel of a wooden boat.
The discovery lies tucked in the sand dunes about 300 to 400 yards from the surf line.
I'm interested in knowing what this is.
Travis and Ben are now burning hours doing research. They've already learned the tide used to reach this area 100 years ago, and that it was part of a trade route used by pirates.
What are the chances there's some treasure or something around it too? Who knows?
Well, and you know,
that's the fun part. We don't know.
And honestly, that's what I thought when we got to these notches.
They're hoping they've uncovered a piece of history.
Piece of Seaside history.
And want to continue.
I'd like to see it finished.
In Seaside, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.